Hey everyone, hey, wanted to talk about how I came up with the name for Exposure Real Estate Media, as well as the logo, the thought process behind it, and dive into that process a little bit more. I think it's one of the first things people see, right, when you start to work with a company is that logo. So people get certain feelings from it. So what is the thought process that goes into it? What does it stand for? And what do you want people to feel when they see it? So exposure is a word that I really wanted to merge a couple different worlds together. So it actually has two definitions that really bring what this company does together. So the first one is there's a definition for in the photography world that exposure actually means the amount of light that reaches a camera's sensor. Okay, so that's on one side, so from the photography world. And from the marketing world, it's the process of just extending your message out, okay? And when you merge those two together, that's really what this company is about, right? You're marketing real estate. Photography is a part of it. So that word was a great one to merge those two together. It wasn't the first choice. There was definitely a process to go through it. But that was a word that was like, okay, that is perfect. So then you can see, if you look into the logo, you can see there's some different colors and then the font as well. Real estate media, obviously that's pretty self-explanatory, a little bit more specific, added on to the exposure. But if you look on the exposure here, not only do you see the colors, I don't know if you see this, but there's actually a sideways house, right? See how it's formed between the E and the X there, or part of the X, right? Little thing that fits in perfectly, right? Working the properties, working the real estate, so that was thrown in there as well. And then also the color, if you notice the red and orange color here, or the orange-red color here, it goes back to the definition we talked about with the camera, the amount of light that reaches a sensor, right? So think of this as light coming into the word exposure. So that's really what it's pretty simple, but there's a lot thought process that went behind it. So just wanted to fill you in a little bit more. Thought it was a cool story. Would love to hear what your thoughts are on not only just the logo we just talked about, Exposure Real Estate Media, but also any logos that are favorites of yours, or maybe your company that you own. How did you come up with it? What was your story? Comment below. Would love to hear about it. Also, check out exposurerealestatemedia.com. Again, learn more about us, learn more about services, book any books and orders online as well. But you'll hear from me soon. Thanks.